Together, they divide up to do daily tasks like finding food, shelter, and water. When they need to locate the rest of those family members, they use those loud voices to communicate with one another throughout that rainforest. In fact, those voices can travel over 3 miles. Now, if you do have a macaw at home as a pet, you become their pair, their family member as well, and this is how they like to communicate with you. I can guarantee they don't know the difference between the rainforest and the inside of your house, and your neighbors will hear them. They're very loud. They also like to start communicating about sunrise, so they make great alarm clocks.
Woo, look at that.
Now, macaws are very beneficial to their environment. They are called natural recyclers. They eat a lot of different types of fruits, nuts, and seeds. A lot of those nuts and seeds that they eat are only partially digested throughout their system. And as they fly around that rainforest, they do make a dropping about once every 20 minutes. Essentially, what they're doing is helping to replant that very environment that they feed on. And as we all know, that's a great thing because that rainforest is depleting at such a quick rate. All right, how about a nice big round of applause for Cheeto, our scarlet macaw.
Yay!
All right, folks, if you want to come on in and grab a seat for us. The next couple birds, we're going to introduce you to our birds that you can see right here in South Florida. In fact, these two happen to have been born right here at the zoo. These are our two roseated spoonbills. Now, they do get that name spoonbill from the shape of their bill, and that bill does help them to find their food out in the wild. They eat a lot of different types of shrimp, crustacean, and insects. And they actually have little feelers in their bills. So as they sift their bills back and forth through the water to find their food, they can feel their food moving, and that's how they do locate their food. They also keep their nice pink coloration from the food that they eat out in the wild as well. And here at the zoo, they do get a specially designed meatball that does help them to stay pink. And the spoonbill is a wonderful success story here in Florida. Unfortunately, in the 1930s, it was real popular to have hats and fans made out of those wonderful pink spoonbill feathers. And we did hunt our spoonbills almost to extinction. Now, when we realized we were doing this, we thought it might be a pretty good idea to try and protect them, and we have done an excellent job. They're off the endangered species list. Unfortunately, though, they do still suffer from habitat loss due to the destruction of that wetlands environment that they live in. So we simply encourage you, if you want to help protect the spoonbill or any other wading birds out there in Florida, to buy eco-friendly sugar, as farming for sugar is one of the biggest destroyers of our wetlands. All right, our spoonbills are having a mind of their own today. They're actually supposed to be flying back and forth across our stage. As you can see, one of them's not doing it at all, and the other one's just flying around on the stage. So what we're going to try and do is get their attention and get them back crated so we can get them off the stage so we can bring out some other birds. So we'll see what we can do here. We have Spork, he's our brother. Teaspoon over there closest to you is the sister. Like I said, they were born right here at the zoo. If you get an opportunity sometime today to check out our spoonbill exhibit where they live, you'll see their parents. They're raising some new chicks. They're pretty cool as well. Looks like I'm chasing spoonbills around today. All right, Melissa, what I'm going to do is bring both their crates over there. See if I can't get Teaspoon first, maybe. All of our birds here at the show are crate trained, and that's simply so that we can transport them back and forth from the exhibits that they live in out here to the show stage. And we do use a method of positive reinforcement training here at the zoo, which means that each time they do something that we ask them to do, they do get some sort of reward. For our spoonbills, that is little meatballs. They also get fish in the afternoon. We're going to see if we can't get both of them under control here. They're having minds of their own. They're not into those meatballs today. All right, I'll go back on stage here with Teaspoon. You guys didn't know you were coming to the spoonbill show today, did ya? All right, Teaspoon, all the way down here, just like we do every other show. You can do it, honey.
I'm not listening at you. That's so...
Just be patient with us. I tell people the biggest key to training animals is patience and consistency. So we can't get these two guys crated so we can continue the rest of the show. How's it going, guys? Everyone is all over the place today. How you going, Teaspoon? You want to get in your crate here? No.
No, I don't.
We always want it to be a really safe and our spoonbill, so we're going to give them the opportunity to kind of crate by themselves. All over the place. This is going to be a good time. You want to go see if you can work on him, Melissa?
I know.
All right, teaspoon all the way over here. If you don't mind, for just 1 second, I'm going to shut off my mic because I'm going to try and call her over here.
They can't grab it.
Okay, when all else fails and your reinforcement option doesn't work, we're going to try something different. I actually have some fish here for one of our other birds. We'll see if they're not enticed by that at all. A little bit different than those meatballs. Here, Melissa, you want to go ahead and try a fish as well with him? Spork, I know you like the fish, buddy.
No,
Sometimes there are things on the stage that are a little more distracting than we're used to. Uh-oh. Teaspoon likes the fish. There she goes. She says, oh, nice big fish. I'm in the crate for that one. All right, good girl, Teaspoon. Get on down there.
I like the fish, but
called
I
Train the
don't
Trainer
want to
today.
get inside the box. No, I don't want to get in there.
Here she goes. She's thinking about it. And the best option for us is to have them crate on their own. If we needed to, we could actually pick them up on the hand and put them in the crate. But we always, like I said, want them to feel real comfortable. We want them to make the decision to train out here with us. Sometimes the birds don't want to do what we ask them to do, and that's okay. Just like you and I need a day off from school or work every once in a while, so do the birds. But in order for us to continue our show, we do have to make sure that they are off the stage. Fortunately, we're bringing out some birds that would be really happy to see these guys, some birds of prey, and sometimes soon.
No, I don't want to get in there.
And our birds are not too scared of those birds, so we got to make sure we get them put away before we can go on with the rest of the show. Hey, Spork.
They're revolting.
Lay down here, guys. You can do it.
No, I don't want to get in there. I want the fish.
I want the fish, but not the cage.
Not the cage. Cage is no way.
Not tonight, Josephine. Yeah.
All right, when we did originally train these, our two spoonbills, we actually did hand training, and that's what Melissa's doing right now. And this is so that not only do we use them to fly in our shows, we actually use them as program animals as well. If we want to go into the classroom, or if we want to do an off-site program, and then we might not necessarily be able to fly them in that area, we do just hold them on the hand like you hold a parrot or a bird of prey. So we have one down. We'll see if we can't get the other one. She is a little more interested in the fish than her brother is. See if we can get her down there, and I have another one we can bait her into the crate with. I'm going to throw it over here, Melissa, maybe.
This one's
Look at the other one.
I'll take the fish.
I want the fish.
You got two nice juicy fish waiting for you down
Fish,
here.
yummy. Himation. Himation.
Let me go.
No, don't.
Let me go.
Let me go, please. Let me go, please. No.
All right, we got our spoonbills wrangled up there. Thank you both everyone for your patience. Do you need this guy back or no? Okay. Okay, we'll get the rest of the show going for y'all. Figure out where we're going next. Oh, I know where we're going next. We're actually going to a bird that we just recently reintroduced to the show. She's actually a really